Hello and welcome back to another Saint for Life Spotlight, where we check in on former Fighting Saints and see how they are faring at the next level. We'll start this edition with a professional hockey debut. Noah Powell suiting up for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms for the first time in his professional career, making his debut at the AHL level after signing his first professional contract with Philadelphia at the end of his season at Arizona State. Noah Powell scored 43 goals, a franchise record for a single season for the Saints a couple seasons ago, and now suiting up in professional hockey. Back to college now, and Lucas Van Vliet, who was named CCHA Rookie of the Year and made an impact in the playoffs already. Scored in the semifinal game for St. Thomas and helping the Tommies move on to the championship round this week.
Past the goal line, circling to the point. Passes it out of the zone, and Nick Williams, the defenseman, to Van Vliet. Lucas Van Vliet shoots and scores! Playoff goal number 3 for LVV.
Van Vliet gets the feed right in the middle, contacted, puck bounces back, he shoots, and it bounces off of Kotai for the first goal of the night. Lucas Van Vliet stays hot.
Doinks in off the post, might have redirected off Kotai and Del Greco.
In addition to Van Vliet's postseason award, another Fighting Saint from last season bringing home hardware this year in his freshman campaign. Goaltender Jan Spunar at North Dakota, becoming the first ever freshman goaltender to win the NCHC Goaltender of the Year award. Over 25 games, 18 wins for Spunar so far, and a .909 save percentage as he has helped North Dakota to a great campaign. They're getting ready for the NCAA tournament coming up. Moving on to another college hockey playoff goal, this time at Harvard as the Crimson fell in the ECAC playoffs to Cornell. But Lucas St. Louis scoring a power play goal set up by Heikki Ruohonen.
Up by O'Brien. Swung across ice, Callow in front, St. Louis on the finish. And a power play goal for the Crimson has Harvard on top, 1-0.
Two former Fighting Saints combining for a big goal in the playoffs there for Harvard. That's all for this week's Saint for Life Spotlight. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you next week.